Hi everybody. It's been a very long while since I've been on here. But tonight I am going on a pink full moon. I'm gonna do like a ritual overview. So I'm gonna go through the guide um and just pull some questions and affirmations out of it, and I'll show it to you in like I know this moon cycle is complete, but you could use this as a template like for future uh moon cycles. Say like the next month we have the full moon, one of the full moons, the full moon, the flower full moon in whatever sign. So that journal, uh, that ritual and journaling, it's like a guide. So it's like questions, it's affirmations, it's a little bit of a lot of things, but it'll help balance you out, help you release, align you to what you are desiring. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the reading. Hopefully y'all having a pleasant night. Don't forget to make you some moon rock, some moon water. All right, spirit guides, what is the message for tonight for YouTube, collective on YouTube? We have faith in your dreams. All right, so they want you to have faith. We have the waxing crescent moon. So whatever you really been desiring, like something you truly want to experience in life or to have, continue to work through it. We have nothing is set in stone. A mutable moon. Maybe you need to make it clear. If nothing is set in stone, make it clear. With the intention of what you want, and believe in the impossible, and believe in no, you already have it. It's already yours. So what else is in the energy? The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you could be going through anything. It could be any type of cycle, dealing with people, places, things. Something is ending, and it's approaching pretty quickly. And with this new, with this pink moon in Libra energy, is the perfect time to end things, to let it go. It's renewal energy. Like new starts, but you have to let go and release what's no longer needed. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. So something you've been dealing with personally, it's like it's ended, like you found the solution for it. So whatever you've been having an issue with is the solution, and this is leading to prosperity ahead. Oh, excuse me. Prosperity ahead with the new moon in Taurus. So you could be having some financial pinnacles coming through. We have new moon in Taurus and full moon in Taurus back to back. So your dreams need a practical plan. So they say have faith in your dreams again, but they need a practical plan. That's why, again, nothing is set in stone. So you might need to rework your work. just redo it. There's nothing wrong with that. Or rewrite your petitions. Rewrite what you want again in your manifestation journal. You might have did times already, but redo it again. Refresh it. And believe in the impossible again with the blue moon energy, which we have one next month. And we have nothing will come from this situation. So if you're dealing with a situation, it could be the one that a tough cycle, when that card is saying the end of a tough cycle approaches, that's because nothing is going to come out of it. So the situation is ended because you're not getting nothing out of it. It's void, of course. It's void. Nothing. All right, so we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So you need to meditate, or you're trying to figure out, what's your next move. Make your next move, your best move. And then we got back-to-back. Just like that Taurus was back-to-back, we had a Pisces back-to-back with new moon in Pisces and full moon in Pisces. But this one is balance, spirituality, and practicality. So you need to balance your spiritual and also like practical. Your day-to-day, or what you take action on. And we have don't let pride get in your way with full moon in Leo. You say you're glad to be free? Yeah. Once you release, you free yourself. You could be releasing, you release, it brings your world back into balance. Your body, yourself. And we have new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So you have a new cycle beginning. It could be, it's saying romance, so it could be dealing with a new romantic partner or cycle. Dealing with something that could happen in the new moon of Libra. Or at any time moving forward. If you have confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Libra, Leo. So Leo pair out too, but it wasn't back to back. It was like split the day out, new moon and full moon. So we have a lot of pairs, twins. You gotta win. Somebody might be having twins. It might be 3 different sets of people pregnant with twins. One could be a boy. One set could be a girl. And the other person could be having a boy and a girl. I don't know how I got that out of that. That's what it is. All right, anything else? I'm going to close out this space and go into the ritual review. Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have a win-win. It's on the forecast with the new moon in Libra. And it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. So you be taking action, or it's time to but it's going to be a successful outcome with the energies. It's just you have to go through the cycle of letting whatever you already been going through come to an end. So you are free to move forward to healthy, more healthy lifestyle changes in your new. Okay, I had to pull this up. So I'm gonna pull this. This is the pink full moon ritual activation. This I hope I didn't make it real. All right, this template is found in Etsy. So like, if you about to purchase this online, this is what you will get. And it's like the intro talks about the energy. Like this is my edit. Like I really do create this from scratch. So I finger knocked the editing out the way. Okay. Let me see if y'all can see it again. And they have journal prompts. Like these are really some deep rooted questions that could like it'll bring things out that need to be removed. And it's like 3 pages of this, so I'm not gonna go through all of them. And then they had the ritual steps like preparing your space, grounding your energy, to reflect and release. And we have the part where you speak your affirmations during the ritual. And you use this ritual with like any color candle, pink candle, white candle, it's whatever. I get something for free. You on something? No. Anyway, so we have reflective prompts too, like I'll give you an example. What emotions or realizations surface for me during this full moon? And you'll write them down. What did I become more aware of within myself or your relationship? So it just goes on to a few of those. Um, and then it goes to like in the days ahead, they have a reset. So like once you do your release, what you look forward to in the days ahead, and affirmations. I'm gonna read you about 3 of them. I release imbalances and welcome harmony back into my life. And it has I choose peace without abandoning myself. And you can speak these in the mirror or just to yourself out loud or quietly. So I trust myself to make aligned decisions. I am grounded, centered, and at peace with myself. I choose myself unapologetically. Like those are a few of them that are in a ritual. Again, I'm not gonna read all of this. Like it's a lot of information. I read a couple of questions if you wanna take a few questions with you. So we have, where am I avoiding honesty to keep the peace? That's a question you can ask yourself. And what patterns or habits no longer reflect the version of me I am becoming? And you write what patterns and habits you need to release that's no longer reflecting who you are moving to, who you are transforming forward into. Okay, what would I like to fully Oh, what would it feel like to fully choose myself without guilt or hesitation? Really sit down and ask yourself that and think about what it really would feel like. So yeah, those were examples. I just wanted to kind of give you a little insight on what you will be getting and moving forward. These rituals will be out every month and it'll be full moon and new moon. So I appreciate everyone who joined me today. See you. Oh, if anybody in the room have a question, I answer a question. That's sensible, of course, because I see. Oh, they have like a bozo up in here. Oh, that's all I attracted at this time of night. Anybody have some questions? They could have been earlier on the chat. But yeah, I go ahead and close the space with. Let me see. Do you live in the ghetto? I mean, I thought you knew this whole world is a ghetto. That's like asking your mama, do she live in one when you see her? Louisiana. Where you from? Put your location. Where y'all from over in here? What? You from California? Well, I'm glad you joined me. Okay, so if any no more questions, I'm not gonna hold everybody out, and I'm not about to sit here and look at the screen where I could be relaxing. Are you bored? Well, I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna bid you good night.